Google pauses AI photo editing in Texas and Illinois due to biometric laws. Google has quietly disabled a new AI-powered photo editing feature in Texas and Illinois, the two most populous states in the US, due to strict biometric privacy laws. The feature, which allows users to edit photos with voice commands or text prompts, relies on a related function called face groups that collects facial geometry, data, a practice heavily restricted in these states. The core issue: biometric data collection. The controversy stems from how Google's face groups feature works. It algorithmically identifies and groups faces in photos, creating biometric models of individuals without explicit consent from everyone pictured. Both Texas and Illinois have laws prohibiting the collection, storage, and use of biometric identifiers, like facial geometry, without informed permission. These laws aren't just theoretical. Illinois Biometric Information Privacy Act, BIPA, is considered the strongest in the nation, allowing individuals to sue companies for violations, even if no harm is proven. In 2022, Google settled a $100 million lawsuit over its face grouping feature in Illinois. Texas Capture or Use of Biometric Identifier Act, CUBI, also imposes strict rules, though enforcement is handled by the state attorney general rather than private citizens. Why these states? The legal landscape in Texas and Illinois differs from other states. Both have actively challenged Google's data collection practices in the past. Texas sued Google in 2022 over biometric data collection, settling the case in May 2025. Illinois BIPA is known for its aggressive enforcement, with companies facing significant financial penalties for even minor violations. This isn't an isolated incident. Meta has faced similar lawsuits and settlements over its tracking practices in Illinois. Google's decision to disable the feature in these states is a pragmatic response to avoid further legal battles and financial risks. The broader implications: biometric privacy. The incident highlights a growing tension between technology companies and consumer privacy. Biometric data is permanent and irreplaceable. Unlike a stolen credit card, you can't reset your fingerprints or facial features. Laws like BIPA and CUBI exist to protect this sensitive information, even if it means limiting the convenience of new technologies. Google has an alternative in its Gemini app that bypasses the biometric issue, suggesting the problem isn't the feature itself, but the data collection methods it relies on. Ultimately, this situation underscores a key trade-off: convenience versus privacy. While technology continues to advance, stricter biometric regulations will likely become more widespread, forcing companies to adapt their practices or risk legal consequences. The decision to disable the feature in Texas and Illinois is a clear sign that biometric privacy is no longer an afterthought, but a core consideration in the development of new AI tools.